Adolf Hitler, born in Austria in 1889, rose to power in Germany in the 1930s. History. His legacy is one of hate, violence, and destruction. This is the story of Adolf Hitler. In the aftermath of World War I, Germany was in turmoil. The Treaty of Versailles had left the country humiliated and economically devastated. Hitler, a failed artist and former soldier, saw an opportunity to gain power. Through politics, he joined the German Workers' Party, which later became the National Socialist German Workers' Party, or the Nazi Party. The Nazis promised to restore Germany's power and pride, but their ideology was built on hate and scapegoating. They blamed Jews, homosexuals, and other minority groups for Germany's problems, and Hitler quickly rose through the ranks to become the leader of the party. Hitler was a charismatic speaker who appealed to the frustrations and fears of many Germans. He promised to restore Germany to greatness and to rid the country of those he deemed undesirable. He built a cult of personality around himself, with many Germans seeing him as a savior who could lead them out of their troubles. Hitler's rise to power was swift and ruthless. He became Chancellor of Germany in 1933, and within a year he had consolidated his power, becoming the absolute ruler of the country. He began to implement his vision of a pure, Aryan race, which led to the persecution and murder of millions of Jews and other minority groups. The Holocaust, as it became known, was one of the darkest periods in human history. Hitler's reign of terror led to the deaths of 6 million Jews, as well as countless others who did not fit his twisted vision of the world. Hitler's rule came to an end in 1945, as Allied forces defeated Germany in World War II. Hitler committed suicide in his bunker, leaving behind a legacy of hate and destruction. The world was left to pick up the pieces after the war, and to come to terms with the horrors that had been perpetrated in Hitler's name. Hitler's legacy serves as a warning to us all about the dangers of hate, bigotry, and intolerance. Adolf Hitler's reign of terror may be over, but the memory of his atrocities lives on. We must never forget the lessons of the past, and always strive for a better, more tolerant world.